Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I want to test his physicality.
Three tight ends in the
I want to test his physicality.
Looking for a crease to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
They believe they can run right here. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Give to Brown. There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Y'all gotta
Let's talk
stop.
for just a second here about USC. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's going for a big play down.
Got him.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is
Hey, we gotta find our QB.
Pass game. That time they went play action.
We gotta find the QB.
That's one-on-one.
I like these wide receivers this year. We didn't have deep threats last year. People to get off press, stretch that playbook a little bit. You know what I mean?
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here comes the heat. At the 35, he's loose. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing
him.
an intended receiver or target.
Good.
So good job that
Good.
quarterback knowing
Good.
man coverage, it's not open. I can take
Let's go.
off and go make something positive happen.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Finds his man, it's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got out of
Pick.
trouble, got rid of it.
Oh my God, Nine. You gotta get that.
Knocked off his feet.
Giving it to you.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
No. Oh yeah, 2-8. I see ya.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
Ain't no checks, man. Ain't no checks.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he grabs it at the 15. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun.
Go get him. Good.
And there
Good.
go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how
Oh, we got the Hulk.
can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you
That
a
nigga Isaac be transferring every dang offseason.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Working that left side now. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Jordan. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work.
Come on, 7-2. You experienced, man. You can't be doing that. Come on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the left. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to him on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Fit in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the red zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is this?
I like Bo. I like Bo. I like incorporating him in there. Okay.
No momentum. You got to find
like Bo. Go hunt.
Listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll move the tight end. Keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, it's Russell.
Pick.
And the misconnection on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their offense because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Pick.
down.
Let's go. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
To hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it up?
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
The season. Come on, they holding.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing.
I think he was in, ref.
Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. He wants to change this route. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. It'll be third and long.
I want to now read. And I want this. And in case he's not respecting none of it, let's go here. In case you want to sit.
To throw, it's Mayaba. Under fire.
There you go.
Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football.
Let's get points.
That's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here.
Points gotta
So
happen.
they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out.
Points gotta happen.
He splits the upright.
Let's be smart.
And now they take the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
Monster. What is this? I know what this is. Let's do that.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
That shit sold up, man. Shit sold up, man.
Not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Grab behind the line.
That shit sold up, man.
And a good job in coverage.
Come out here with that damn trickery.
About to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll take that. Come on.
Stopped short of the line to gain.
Ah.
Needed about 3 more on that one. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on fourth. There's a timeout.
Come on.
Here late in the first half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
No. Let's go, Elijah. Let's get it. Turn me up, man. Get off that damn block, man. We don't get blocked by tight ends. No.
Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint. To try to put some points on the board.
Check, check, check. Go. We got to hurry up. Hike the ball.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Then man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run play action. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room.
I'll take that.
Absolutely center cut. The lead now 6 here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Brown. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Bring it out, man.
Coming out with it, it's Davidson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Tight gate as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for space. It's Davidson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love that.
That comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Watch the direct snap.
Field, it's Russell. Quarterback now breaking the field. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here.
Oh, my gosh. I need the ball to cough up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And they
Come on, man. I need the ball.
Down to the 22.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum.
He about to run the ball with 12?
Using his feet.
Are you kidding me? Bro.
Got some room headed to the goal.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on.
Is in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
The defense knew coming into this game they were
Come on. Stop them behind the line, bro.
They had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs
and
on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking for space, it's Russell. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Trojans are in the hurry up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Right on the money. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. across the 45.
First down. Stupid.
They'll mark it at the 49.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He'll throw it. Quarterback just
You gotta stay.
incomplete.
You have to stay on target. That is completely on you. Ain't nobody else. Completely on you.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh my God, you better be lucky I'm lagging, dude.
Well, trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Man,
come on, 14.
Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made.
You gotta give me a ball to work with, bro.
Penalty.
You need to give him a chance. Just threw it straight out of bounds.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Got enough space, and he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field.
You gotta show me something, 14.
On to protect this lead.
You sold on that last drive, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nelson. It's complete on the right side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Snags it inside the 20. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period and will carry that one into the fourth. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
You slow as hell, too.
The line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Trojans. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter
No.
what they do, they're on fire.
You don't have that much time to be messing up like this.
The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They move on top here in the 4th.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you
One
saw
play,
that
Tud?
once
Come
he
on,
was
bro.
in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. Into the secondary on the right.
Good call, T.
Featuring this guy, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open.
Bro.
He has the first and still on his feet.
I cannot.
Alabama! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Cannot make this up.
Keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad.
Are you serious? It's just a one-on-one tackle every time with the safety.
That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Snagged in the middle. It's Bennett. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
On the move at the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Offense changing the play.
Come on, 72. You done did this all game. It's all good. Come on. Can't cry over spilled milk. Come on.
Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Touchdown, Trojan. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Most fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They feed him again. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Oh, got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll try the left side. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man,